Inflation is a serious threat to anyone trying to preserve their wealth, especially for retirees. As inflation drives up the cost of goods and services, the value of your savings can erode, leaving you with less purchasing power over time. For those with significant savings, like 100K or more in an IRA or 401K, it's critical to understand how inflation impacts your investment portfolio and how you can use gold IRAs to protect your wealth. If you're an American retiree worried about how inflation might impact your retirement savings, you're not alone. Many retirees are feeling the pinch as the cost of living rises and the value of the dollar decreases. Traditional investments, like stocks and bonds, might not offer the same protection against inflation as they once did. Inflation can devalue these assets over time, leaving you vulnerable to unexpected financial losses. But there is a solution that many people are turning to: gold IRAs. Gold has historically been a hedge against inflation. While paper currencies can lose value when inflation hits, gold tends to hold its value or even increase during times of economic uncertainty. When inflation rises, so does the demand for gold, which can drive its price up. By adding gold to your IRA, you're not just investing in a physical asset, you're protecting your wealth from inflation's destructive effects. So why is this so important? For retirees, the main goal is to preserve wealth for the long term. You've worked hard to save for your retirement, and you don't want to see your hard-earned money lose value as inflation rises. Gold, as part of a gold IRA, can help you mitigate these risks and even grow your wealth. Let's talk about the alternatives. Many people rely on traditional investments like stocks and bonds, but these assets are much more vulnerable to inflation than gold. For example, if inflation is at 4% and the stock market only grows at 6%, you're really only getting a 2% return in real terms. That means inflation is eroding your purchasing power, even if your portfolio is growing nominally. In contrast, gold IRAs offer you an asset that tends to appreciate during periods of high inflation, protecting the purchasing power of your wealth. And here's why you should consider a gold IRA now, especially if you're nearing retirement or already retired. If you've got 100K plus in your IRA or 401K, or even up to 5 million plus in savings, it's essential to diversify your portfolio and make sure it's resilient against inflation. If you're serious about protecting your wealth, I highly recommend you click the first link in the description below to get your free gold IRA guide. Thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs to protect their savings, and it's something you should consider too if you want to safeguard your future. Now, let's break down how inflation impacts your current investments and why you should act now. As the cost of living rises, the value of cash savings decreases. With interest rates often failing to keep up with inflation, keeping large sums of cash in a bank account could be a losing strategy. Meanwhile, gold IRAs are built to thrive during times of economic instability, with the ability to outpace inflation and preserve your wealth. By transferring your assets into a gold IRA, you create a more stable investment portfolio that's less susceptible to market fluctuations and inflationary pressures. You're essentially buying into a resource that stood the test of time and served as a reliable store of value for centuries. This gives you peace of mind that your wealth is better protected, especially as you move through retirement. If you're ready to take action and secure your future, I recommend checking out the free gold IRA guide available through the first link in the description. This guide will walk you through everything you need to know about gold IRAs and how they can help you diversify your portfolio to safeguard your wealth. It's perfect for American retirees with 100K plus or more in their IRA or 401K, or even if you've accumulated 5 million dollars in savings over the years. Remember, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, now is the time to act. The earlier you make the move, the better prepared you'll be for whatever economic challenges come your way. Don't let inflation catch you off guard. Take control of your future today with a gold IRA. For more information, click the first link in the description.